mga bata, no, yung mga talents nila, and how they have, some of them really, I could say na they could, sayang, you could get scholarship, you know, in music.
Siguro ni Father, di na pabalik-balik every summer.
May iba they start with guitar, then they go for violin, keyboard, you know, dance. So every year they transfer.
Do they pay for the training?
Yeah, we charge the participants an average of 2,500 for the whole summer, which is every day, from Monday to Friday. No, only half day. So that's how. By the way, the instructors, the young people that teach, they all get honorarium.
Oo naman.
Oo naman, syempre. Wala naman dito.
Kailangan nila.
Parang summer job.
Yes,
Yeah,
so,
totoo.
and then Father, it's really very welcoming. Kasi before, yung mga parents talaga were concerned, anong gagawin ng mga anak namin during summer? Wala mang klase, di ba? Tapos, some would have to go to different areas, like singing and
Summer workshop, yes.
So that's,
yun nga, maganda. So yun nga, with the increase in the population ng mga nagsa-summer workshop, this only goes to show na talagang you have the full support of the parents, talagang tapos nakikita naman the manera ang pagbabago, yung development ng talent ng bata.
Ako nalilipay ako sa mga volunteer staff namon because while they're teaching, they're also improving their own skills.
totoo, Father, totoo.
Yeah.
And they become very responsible in that sense, no? Because they have to report every day. We follow a policy that no, you have to be punctual. You have to give the example for the children. Otherwise, no, if you're not you're not disciplined, how can you discipline
The children.
The children?
And I must say, Father, walang buwa ini. Yung ba every summer nabati akititi niya yung mga yung recital.
I'm sorry to disturb you.
No problem.
It's
It gets better.
Oo.
It gets better. Talagang very competitive na.
Like we were listening from like
Yes.
a distance,
Yes.
and it was very good.
Oh,
Yung ngayon we were listening
mga
from
notable performances na napapakinggan.
Yes, that's true. That's why as I was telling you, I myself I'm enjoying what I'm seeing, no? You know, from the start when they're just learning the basics, tapos summer at the end, now they can play music. I keep challenging them, especially our volunteer staff. Now you just cannot be contented with playing. That you're good at this instrument. In the end, you must make your music yourself. You must compose. You must write. This is
papunta doon.
you'll continue to level up. And some of them have done that. Gumagawa na sila ng kanilang kanta.
It's a matter of talaga yung enhancing the skills, giving them the opportunity, the venue para sa maka-express sila ng kanilang mga talents.
And we hope, Father, magpapatuloy ito even like
Yes.
Yeah, I hope so.
without you. Sana magpatuloy ito.
I-brief ko yung successor.
Nakikita ko kasi, Father, with your advertisements ng tarpaulins outside. Sabi ko, ay, ang dami nang ino-offer for summer workshops. So, parang nakakatuwa.
Yeah, I was even thinking of offering it for the mga lagas.
Oh, why not?
Yes. Marami, yun na nga yung actually tatanong ko sa iyo.
Para
Why
sa
not
bali.
have a program not for the very young?
Yes.
No, we had actually, no, we had one or two. This year we had one, 53 years old.
Right,
Awesome.
nag-join dyan sa workshop. Parang
keyboard.
it would be a separate weekend thing, Father. Maybe the new
That would be nice.
Oo.
Yeah,
Parang a weekend thing, like for those who are working, a sort of a therapy na rin.
Therapy. Oh.
Yeah.
Diba? Kasi sa music, ang ganda-ganda ang
Yeah.
papaano niyan.
Pag-release
That's
ng
true.
stress, di ba?
Oo.
For the week-long work
Work,
and
oo.
all. Baka pwedeng weekend. Yung mga ganyan.
Kami una mag-enroll, maybe violin.
Yeah, no?
Very good.
Ay,
That would be interesting. I
Hindi
never,
nga ako
was
gumamit ng
just thinking
baril,
about
baril.
that, pero mahirap siguro kasi yung mga bata namin, they go for classes, no? Siyempre busy na sila sa kanilang class. Although some of them have been asked by parents to continue teaching, so they go do home visit.
We will talk with the Father Cardinal if we can do, if we can
Baka
do
pwedeng
something
ipasa
about
yan
it,
sa program.
Father.
Oh.
Pero, Father, in the 6 years, no, kasi yung main line naman talaga natin sa vocational and skills
Vocation.
development. Paano mo i-assess yung 6 years na stay mo dito in terms dun sa mga bata na nag-avail?
Well, this past 6 years, I have seen a kind of development, progressive development of our training center. When I first arrived here in 2013, we had about 10 or 12 trainees. We had it before, we had it in Katian. And we realized that in Katian, one of the reasons why we had few trainees is because it was far.
Far.
Or inaccessible.
Yeah, so there was a proposal presented by Father Ray, my predecessor, of a new building, which was approved months before Yolanda came. So it actually started. It was supposed to start before December, before November, but then when Yolanda came, it was postponed. So anyway, to cut the story short, we were able to proceed with this project. We were able to put up the new building in Tabok. And since then, we had a growing number of trainees coming to our center. At that time, we only had 2 programs. We put in the computer servicing. And now this, particularly the computer servicing and the welding, SMAU, we're getting a lot of students. We can only accommodate 25. That's the maximum number of students we can accommodate. So this year we also initiated the evening classes for the computer because we realized there were a lot of people who were interested, especially those taking up education and applying for work in DepEd.
Kasi kailangan nila.
Kailangan nila. So we make them be availed of this program for them, and thanks be to God, we have a very good in terms of passing marks, in terms of assessments.
So,
Yes.
We
okay.
have a very good rate, passing.
The
Yes.
passing rate, no?
Mm.
Kasi and they were collaborating naman, Father, with TESDA. So,
TESDA.
eto mga scholars,
Mm,
they avail of
yes.
the scholarship na ino-offer ng TESDA.
Yes, we avail of the scholarship of TESDA. It's free. They don't have to pay anything, except for special training. Those who come, they really want to have this NC2, and they are in a hurry, so to say. So they go in for this special training of 1 month,
Oh.
but intensive training. So we get also those kinds of trainees in our center.
Oh, yun ang important. At least you can go. Hindi
Yeah.
hindi lang yung, like you have to follow.
They also need, and more importantly, values.
Character.
Character formation, because you teach a guy, he's good in welding, but the moment he receives his salary, he goes to bye-bye and consumes his money there
Yeah.
drinking. And not even helping the family, which is one of the reasons why he goes to Don Bosco, in order to help his family. So that's why we impart this knowledge to them. We have weekly masses, we have recollections, retreats, and confessions for our people. Although not all the ones that enroll in our center are Catholics, we are open to any religion or denomination. We do not discriminate.
Uh,
Father, from your experience, 6 years experience here in Borongan, ano po